Welcome again to Life with Jennifer JM, and I am your girl, Auntie Jen. And yes, we continue upon a hot topic of constitutional reform of Jamaica to become a republic. You know, the opposition party leader, along with Senator Donna Scott Motley and Anthony Hilton, had a press briefing today, and they outlined different things that he saw that he was not in agreement with, right? But before I get into that, I'm going to let you hear. You know something, people? We can agree and we can disagree. You hear what I'm saying? But I have observed Bruce Golding over the years. I think if him party never really fight him hard too, especially with the Dudus case, him did have some good idea. And you know one thing about Bruce Golding, he know the Constitution. He know the Constitution. Now, I have to say kudos to him now. Because I am glad when somebody no make politics blind with eye. As I said before, I want both parties to come to a consensus. Put something together, then make the Jamaica people decide. If you, those of you who follow me know my stance from day one. Bruce Golding is saying constitutional reform will fail without the opposition. Didn't I say that in a previous video when Marlene came out and voted and they said they're going to proceed full speed ahead. That's why she come out. The full speed ahead they're going to go. Can me tell you, say, they're going to go as far as where they're going to buck up. They're going to go as far as where they are going to buck up. And me hear some of the JLP supporters them on TikTok talk about the PMP just bad mind because none of them are going to get fit do the changes and it not going to go down in the record books and them do the changes. And all them in did a long time. And all what we are talking about, we're not even knowing. You know, one of the things where we're not looking at, what real benefit we're going to get from the change? Anyway, ever think about that? Is it, what is the real change we're going to get? Anyway, Bruce Golding is one in his party. Former Prime Minister Bruce Golding said any constitutional reform effort is doomed to fail without the consensus of the opposition. Speaking on Nationwide at 5 on Monday, Mr. Golding says, his experience on the matter suggests the attempt will die if both political parties do not see eye to eye. The recommendation of the Constitutional Reform Committee have been forwarded to the Cabinet for review. This is despite the refusal of the opposition member to sign up. Former Prime Minister Bruce Golding said anything further pursued without the consensus of the opposition is doomed to fail. I don't say it's going to fail because they can't do it. Mark could have taken them. Mark Golding know the Constitution. I think the Prime Minister of the land don't know the Constitution. Never study it and still never look into it. Because he could have never want to think so. Now that Mark Golding become their stepping razor, Mark is a stepping razor now. That they can step over Mark as them like, can be sharp like a razor. So no go on with go on with all one go on with. Use it for political, as Mark is saying. It should not be used for political. It should be used that it's for. As a matter of fact, let me let you listen to what Mark says.
Organization. We're not in favor of having 1 foot in and 1 foot out of the King's Yard. We must either be in or out. Can't be neither fish nor fowl. Time come to deal with this matter once and for all. Generations are going to have to live with this. Jamaican people should have access to justice now to their final court. It's been denied them from slavery to now. Very few cases go to the Privy Council from Jamaica each year. A small fraction of appeals that are adjudicated by the Court of Appeal here end up at the Privy Council for the benefit of the learning of the final court. I'm prepared to wait. I want generations to come to have a good constitution. I want generations to come to have access to their final court. Shanique Myrie got justice because of her access to the CCJ. She wasn't a rich person. She couldn't afford to take a case to London. but she got justice. The court came here and heard her case, and Barbados had to pay her damages for having wrongfully excluded her from Barbados. And that is a kind of benefit I want the Jamaican people to have, not just on treaty issues around CARICOM access, but on all issues to do with constitutional rights, commercial disputes, and criminal appeals. Time come for that.
So now you hear what Mark is saying. That is just a synopsis from the whole thing. But I will give you more of it as time goes by. But I say, let me bring this to you. Let me bring this to you, make you hear what is happening. JLP and PNP issue early morning statement amidst CR report row. So, the governing Jamaica Labour Party say it is disappointed that opposition leader Mark Golding has acted in a manner which could potentially thwart and derail widespread public demand for Jamaica to become a republic. Not a soul in a Jamaica now going to cause no problem for Jamaica become no republic. Because now no come out and tell the people what this republic all about. Nobody even try to say that. In an early morning statement issued on Tuesday, the JLP say it is unfortunate that Golding has entrusted the PNP representative on the Constitutional Reform Committee not to sign the final report. And opposition leader Mark Golding has issued an early morning statement drawing attention to what he say are important issues of concern in the report of the Constitutional Reform Committee, the CRC. Mr. Golding say he wrote to the Prime Minister on May 7th this year advising him that in addition to the fundamental matters of the final Court of Appeal, there were several other issues in the proposed CRC report that are significant concern to the opposition, which he had stated in a previous letter that the Prime Minister tell him that he would get back to him. To date, the Prime Minister haven't got back to Mr. Mark Golding, and Marlene Malawi Ford has said she will go full speed ahead. So if it was me like the opposition, me no bother in an argument with them, just make them do what they want to do. All what they want to do, let them do it. I make we see how far they can go. I said it already and I'm saying it again. Mr. Golding, you don't have to give yourself no headache. Allow Marlene and Brogard and all of them and all the one we can call you about your evil. And now people see you for the evil you are because you're a stepping razor, man. And they can't get around you. So my viewers and my subscriber, and one of the new development, they don't know. So me I follow this one because it's important to me and I will keep following it. I wish though, let me say this. I wish both parties will come together, see what I say, and then let us, the public, see, and then after that, everything can go fine. It's not for rushing. Take with time, man. When we get there, whether JLP do it or PNP do it, we all are going to live with it. So I don't think that is the problem. Because from long time I not talk, I just don't want to pick you up back and like it's a rush now. No, just take on the time. Time master everything. We'll get there on time. Alright? So leave on the views, leave on the comments. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Life with Jennifer JM. Again, I am your girl, Auntie Jen. I'll catch you next time. Bye.